Welcome to our exploration of psychological insights that can enhance your personal growth and understanding of human behavior. Over the course of this journey, we're going to delve into 11 powerful concepts that have the potential to illuminate the hidden workings of our minds. Together, we can cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Self-awareness. It's the foundation upon which we build a meaningful and fulfilling life. It's about understanding our own motivations, the hidden biases that shape our perceptions, and the emotional patterns that play out in our relationships. It's about taking a deep and honest look inward and asking ourselves the tough questions. Why do I react this way? What are my core values? And how are they reflected in my choices? Self-awareness isn't about judgment, it's about curiosity and compassion for ourselves. Regular self-reflection, journaling, and seeking feedback from trusted sources can be invaluable tools on this journey. When we dare to shine a light on our inner world, we unlock the potential for profound personal growth. Have you ever noticed how hard it is to break a promise, especially one you've made publicly? That's the consistency principle at work. We humans need to be seen as consistent in our words and actions. We can harness the power of consistency for positive change. Start with a small, manageable commitment. Maybe it's committing to a daily walk, writing in a gratitude journal, or practicing mindfulness each day. These small acts build momentum for lasting transformation. We are social creatures by nature, wired to seek connection and belonging. Social proof is the phenomenon where we look to others for cues on how to act, especially in unfamiliar situations. Think about it. When you're trying a new restaurant, do you gravitate towards the one with a line out the door? Or when you're unsure about a purchase, do you scroll through the reviews seeking validation from others? It's important to be aware of social proof's influence. Chapter 4. The scarcity effect, when less feels like more. We've all felt the pull of scarcity at some point, that limited time offer, the dwindling stock of a coveted item, the fear of missing out. Scarcity triggers a primal instinct in us, a sense of urgency and heightened desire, and it's often used as a marketing tactic to drive sales. But here's the thing about scarcity, it can cloud our judgment. When we're caught up in the frenzy of limited availability, we may make impulsive decisions that we later regret. So the next time you feel that pull of scarcity, take a step back. Ask yourself, do I truly need this? Or am I being influenced by the illusion of scarcity? Chapter 5. Framing the story, shaping our decisions. The same information presented in different ways can elicit completely different responses. This is the power of framing. Think about it, a glass half full or half empty, a risky endeavor or a bold opportunity. The way we frame situations, both to ourselves and others, shapes our perceptions, influences our emotions, and ultimately guides our decisions. Becoming aware of framing allows us to step back and question the narratives we're telling ourselves. It empowers us to reframe challenges as opportunities for growth, to shift from a scarcity mindset to one of abundance. By consciously choosing the lens through which we view the world, we gain greater control over our experiences. Chapter 6. The halo effect, looking beyond first impressions. First impressions matter, but they can also be deceiving. The halo effect is our tendency to judge a person's character based on a single trait. For example, assuming someone attractive is also kind and intelligent. This bias can lead to unfair judgments and missed opportunities. Be mindful of the halo effect and strive for a nuanced understanding. Also, be aware of how it influences our self-perceptions. Chapter 7. Reciprocity, the currency of connection. Human relationships thrive on reciprocity. It's the fundamental principle of give and take that strengthens bonds and fosters a sense of mutual trust and obligation. When someone does something kind for us, it creates an innate desire to reciprocate. It's not about keeping score, but rather about cultivating a spirit of generosity and appreciation. Small acts of kindness, words of affirmation, and gestures of support can go a long way in nurturing meaningful connections. By initiating acts of giving without expecting anything in return, we create a ripple effect of positivity that extends far beyond ourselves. Chapter 8. The Pygmalion effect, the power of belief. Our beliefs have the power to shape our reality. The Pygmalion effect, also known as the Rosenthal effect, demonstrates that higher expectations lead to increased performance. It's the idea that when we believe in someone's potential, we unconsciously create an environment that supports their growth and success. This phenomenon has profound implications for how we interact with our children, our partners, our colleagues, and even ourselves. When we set high expectations for ourselves and others and communicate those expectations with confidence and encouragement, we unlock hidden potential and inspire greatness. Chapter 9: Challenging Confirmation Bias, Embracing Different Perspectives. It's human nature to seek out information that confirms our existing beliefs. We gravitate towards news sources and social media feeds that reinforce our worldview, often surrounding ourselves with like-minded individuals who validate our perspectives. While this can create a sense of comfort and belonging, it can also lead to intellectual stagnation and limit our growth. Confirmation bias can blind us to alternative viewpoints, preventing us from seeing the bigger picture. To overcome this inherent bias, we must actively seek out diverse perspectives, engage in respectful dialogue with those who hold different views, and be willing to challenge our own assumptions. Chapter 10: The Power of Habits, Small Changes, Big Impact. Our habits, those small, often unconscious actions we repeat day after day, have a profound impact on our lives. They shape our health, productivity, and relationships. We have the power to change our habits. It starts with awareness. What are the small, positive changes you can make that will move you closer to your goals? Maybe it's swapping out sugary drinks for water, incorporating a 20-minute walk into your day, and celebrate your progress along the way. Chapter 11: Mindfulness, Finding Stillness in the Chaos. In a world that's constantly demanding our attention, finding moments of stillness can feel like a radical act. But cultivating mindfulness, the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment, is essential for our well-being. Mindfulness isn't about clearing our minds of all thoughts, it's about learning to observe our thoughts and feelings without getting swept away by them. It's about noticing the simple joys in everyday moments, the warmth of the sun on our skin, the taste of our morning coffee, the sound of laughter. Regular mindfulness practice can reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance our emotional regulation. The journey continues. As we conclude this exploration of psychological insights, I want to invite you to embrace the ongoing journey of self-discovery. The concepts we've discussed are not just theories to be memorized, but rather invitations to deeper self-reflection and growth. Embrace the messiness of the process, the vulnerability of asking tough questions, and the courage to challenge your own assumptions. Remember, personal growth is not a destination, but a lifelong adventure. And as we continue to learn and evolve, let's extend grace and compassion to ourselves and those around us.